This week we've got a cool little classic on Inside Bikes. It's a modern interpretation of the 1970s mini bike. It's the 2023 Honda ST125 DAX. Now your eyes are not deceiving you, it really is that small. I'm not a giant, this is a mini bike and it's got such heritage. This might be new, but it's a reboot of a 1970s classic. So go back all those years, in 1969 Honda introduced the DAX. It was a slightly bigger version of the famous Monkey, with a slightly bigger engine, slightly bigger wheels. And it sold throughout the 1970s and it was aimed largely at an American audience and at what they called RV owners, recreational vehicle owners, campers, who'd throw one of these in the back of their motorhome and get it out when they arrived at destination and had a little bike to move around in. The world largely forgot about these mini bikes, but then they started getting a cult following. Honda brought out the Grom, which is a modern day mini bike, and in recent years they've also added the Monkey, slightly different vibe with the Super Cub, which we tested last year, and now this is the DAX, the latest version, and we've been out and about testing it to see what it's all about. So from a technical point of view, there really is very little to talk about this. If you've seen a review of the Super Cub last year, it shares the same mechanicals. So it's got a 125cc, 2-valve, air-cooled engine. Like the old Cub, it's got a centrifugal clutch. In other words, it's semi-automatic. You change gear manually, but there's no clutch lever to change gear with. It's got 4 gears now, 4 speeds, and it's good for a top speed of about 60 on a good day with a little bit of a slope behind you. 55 is kind of comfortable. And you are sitting really, really low on this bike, so you do feel a little bit vulnerable on open roads, but that's not really what it's about. If you're looking for a cheapish commuter, there are better bikes out there. It is really nicely made. The paint looks amazing, the chrome work, the touches are really classy. And it's £3,750, which I actually don't think is a lot of money. But what it is a toy. It's a leisure thing, as they were back in the 1970s. And I could so see myself getting one of these, not to commute on, maybe once or twice a month I'd go to the office on it, but I would get one of these and I'd join my local Grom club, I'd love it, I'd modify it, I'd take it to the local bike meet every now and again, and I'd try and get my mates to buy one and go on crazy holidays and crazy adventures with them. It's that kind of bike. You buy it not because of what it is, but in spite of what it is, because of what it isn't. It is simple. There's nothing to it. There's no kill switch, there's no clutch lever, there's nothing of technical note. Those mirrors, they're so low, they're absolutely redundant, but it puts a smile on your face like nothing on earth. And that is the beauty of these Honda mini bikes. The DAX, I think, is fun. It's got 12-inch wheels. It's like a little roller skate. It just is so agile. It has got lots of nice touches about it. It is well built. It's got lovely paint, really beautiful paint on it. Fun graphics. It's got LED lights. It's got a modern LCD dash on it. The seat's comfortable, but there's quite a lot of vibrations. It is an absolute experience to ride. I couldn't see myself racking up loads of miles on one of these things, but it's an absolute privilege to ride one. As I say, I could totally see myself owning one of these as a plaything. It's been a blast. We've been riding this towards the end of winter. I'd love to have one in summer, and I can think of so many cool things I'd like to do with this. I'm going to try and blag one off Honda again later in the year, but for now you can go to our website, you can read the full review, and thanks for joining us. Till next time.